entitled to my own opinion. Thank you. So let's get into the video. Hello, how do you do?
Hey girl, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're beautiful. Hey girl, you know me, I'm Gappy, I'm you.
So we have this whole thing of Motswafere, guys, and I don't know, it hit me where it hurts because of the comments, just the comments themselves. First of all, this whole entire issue deals with homosexuality, 1, 2, cyberbullying, and the justice system and bots. So guys, as a nation, okay, you know what, I'm not even going to do this. The first one I'm going to talk about is homosexuality. Now, most people were linking this whole entire thing to the Bible, like, oh, it says this in the book of Jude, it says this and that and stuff like that. Guys, yes, the Bible does not allow sexual immorality or like you know, this whole thing of being gay, the or being homosexual. Sorry, I'm sorry for using that word. The Bible finds it quite unnatural, but at the same time, the Bible still reminds us to preach love. The best thing we could do as Christians is to not pull them down because, oh my gosh, these people have gone through so much. Look at this. First of all, it's so hard to just open up to their parents. Some of them don't even have like parents who are so open-minded and stuff. It's quite hard to open up to anybody. Like, guys, no, we're not supposed to be going down this road. It is so hard to just express yourself being homosexual in this type of society. Yes, we're trying to normalize it. Yes, we're trying to, like, you know, give people that love, but you guys have to admit it's quite hard. There's still judgment, there's still critique and all these things. So I'm just asking you guys to at least tolerate it. If you don't like it, at least tolerate the other person because they're still a person. They still have feelings. Just give them the same love that Jesus Christ spoke of. If you don't like something, it's better to keep quiet. If you don't have anything to say that is real nice, it's better to keep quiet than blab your mouth and ruin someone else's life. Majority of homosexual people feel so low about themselves. They feel like, honestly, you know, they don't deserve to live. Yet I feel like in Botswana, most especially, like in Africa, we're not supposed to be judging others, looking at the fact that we've been through this whole thing of racism. Therefore, we should know that some people don't choose to be like that, and that we should love each other. Just this whole thing of you experiencing racism or any discrimination should teach us the value of love. Therefore, whatever Motswafere was going through, guys, this guy attacking him for Motswafere being homosexual, I didn't find it nice. I just found it cruel, to say the least. So yeah, and then we cover the fact of how this guy didn't even, like, you know, get anything whatsoever, but instead Motswafere was charged with common nuisance. Really, guys, honestly, like, that is wrong. You are telling someone so many things. That is wrong. You're telling someone that they're not worth it. You're telling someone so many things. Okay, I'm not gonna say I know the insults that this person said. No. But however, what I am going to say is that it was cruel. You're not supposed to attack anybody else for their beliefs. It is wrong. You're not supposed to do that. Alright? What you're supposed to do is to just preach the word of God and leave others alone. If that's what they chose, then it is their life. Let them live their life. Just learn to love the next person. It is also written in the Bible that you have to love your neighbor. So, period. Alright, so the next issue is cyberbullying. Now, cyberbullying is something that is really with mob justice. I don't want to blame an individual and say that technically I'm supposed to, but mob justice is the one that literally just like encourages a lot of cyberbullying. As people, we're supposed to know that we're supposed to treat the next person the same way as we'd like them to treat us. Some people found it funny. Some people attacked Motswafere just because of his poses or just because of his lifestyle. That is wrong. He even mentioned in one article that his sexual assault while he was 4 years old killed the man in him. You guys don't know what these people go through. So please, 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 please do not follow the crowd. You might just find out that you're at the wrong time at the worst time. You're at the wrong place at the worst time. I'm sorry, you're at the worst place at the worst time. And probably you were someone out there who we were scouting as models or something even, and you just got included in that whole entire issue. You can lose opportunities because of this. I'm not just saying cyberbullying. I'm not gonna focus on the fact that cyberbullying does damage a lot of people emotionally, and that's permanent damage. But I'm also going to look at the fact that you guys can miss out opportunities just based on what you said on social media. Nowadays, to get jobs, they check your social media and your background. And if you're found encouraging such bad things, you might just lose a whole entire opportunity like that. Botswana is a loving and caring nation, and this whole thing just kind of disappointed me because I believe that Botswana should be united. However, I'm not gonna say all of Botswana, because there were some Botswana who are like standing up for Motswafere and what he was going through. This is something real. I have a friend who is like homosexual, and he's so afraid to come out because of like the critiques out there. It's not supposed to be like that. They're supposed to be free. They're supposed to live their life knowing that nobody will judge them, knowing that they're people. They're still people. It's just that they decided that they're going to love the same gender. But it's fine if they want to do that. It's okay with them. Just let them be. The same way as some of us decided, oh, we're gonna cheat. Or the same way as we decided we're not gonna like this guy, we're gonna like this guy. Come on, honestly. Just let them be, please. So yeah, that's cyberbullying, and stop it. It is going to damage a person emotionally, and emotional damage lasts. So can we we're trying to reduce the amount of suicides and everything and bots. We've been good people. Can we maintain that? Yeah, we are funny, there are memes, we are creative. Can we maintain that creative content? The least thing we could do is try to pull someone else down, because already that's what, that's another issue for another time. I was about to talk about white racism, everything, and yeah. So now let's move on to issue number 3. Alright, so the justice system. Guys, first of all, I want you guys to make peace with yourself, to know that there will always be corruption, and I'm not saying that Botswana's government is corrupt or anything. I'm not trying to shoot shots to anybody. I'm not trying to end up dead. But what I'm saying is there'll always be corruption. There'll always be indifference. There's no such thing as a perfect world. Therefore, we're gonna have to live with some of these things. And I know we don't find it fair that the person who actually assaulted Motswafere is just there free. It's not okay. Like, I don't understand why he had to be arrested for him standing up for himself. If someone was to come to me and say some trash, guys, I was going to light up the house, guys. No cap. Like, honestly, I don't understand why he was arrested. He was standing up for himself. Someone came at him. I don't think anybody would enjoy that. Imagine just cause you chose, oh, I like this person. And you can't control your feelings sometimes. You just like a person. And it just happens that the person is of the same gender. Guys, come on. And then you get like insulted for that. Like, who are you to? Guys, we don't have the right to judge. We really don't. We don't have the right to judge. You don't. I don't. The only person who has the right to judge is God. Period. That's all. Really, that's all. So yeah, me defending homosexual people, it doesn't mean that I am saying it's right. It is right. I mean, it's their life choices. I'm not trying to contradict the Bible in any way. I'm not trying to say the Bible is wrong. I'm just saying, as a Christian, you're supposed to love other people, so love them, even if your views are different. Thank you. Period. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching my videos. the love has been too much, and thank you guys, road for 100 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for your support. I love you guys. Bye.